Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a government and stimulus update and also breakdown of the two bills that was proposed. We already know about Biden's, but I'm going to break down to you about the Republicans bill that they proposed it already to Biden and the differences between them. So I'm going to break that down to you for you guys to understand what is between Biden's plan and the Republicans' plan. So if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell to let you know about future videos I got coming out with. And if you want to support my page, my Patreon page is linked below, guys. So we automatically know that Biden's plan is at $1.9 trillion. Well, the Republicans want to go and turn around and they already put together, I should say, not put together, but they already put together a $160 billion budget that they want to go and pass instead of Biden's 1.9 trillion. Now, this is how it's going to break down. So the White House, I'm going to call the White House as Biden's plan, and the Republicans is the Republicans' plan. That's why you can know the difference of what I'm trying to say. So the White House's plan is right now is at $400 per week through September for unemployment. The Republic plan will be $300 per week only until June. That's one of their stimulations that they have in their package. Now, the second one is targeting the stimulus checks. The White House wants to go and put out $1,400 for everybody that meets the cap. And the Republicans wants to go and turn around and give out only $1,000 for people that are earning $40,000 a year and below. And the White House is playing most of low income, middle class income earned will get the $1,400. So that's not actually targeting anybody like the Republicans want a targeted bill for where people can only get that certain amount of money if they earn that much money of $40,000 or below. So that's one thing that they want to go and turn around and pass. That is the most sticking point right now that they want, because they don't want everybody that if you're making $150,000 or $100,000 to still get a stimulus check if you have not been affected during this pandemic. So I kind of agree with that. A couple of days ago, I had a live stream about that, and a lot of my followers and subscribers were also telling me about the same thing, that they thinking that some people shouldn't get it, some people should get it. It deals with how much money you make, how much if you haven't been affected and all that. That is the most sticking point, I think, in these two bills that is going to drag this out a little bit. Biden says that he is willing to work with that, but he's not willing to drop down the price of his 1.9 trillion. Now, the other thing that they want to go and turn around and do is COVID-19 relief, the money that goes for that. The White House wants to give out $170 billion. Well, the Republicans only want to give out $20 billion. Now, I have a very big thing about this. How do they think that they're going to go and turn around and get out all these vaccines from the vials to the needles into people's arms if they do not have the money to go and turn around and pay people to put these vaccines into people? $20 billion to me is not enough money for all the states to get a piece of that, to go and turn around and get people taking that medicine, putting it in the vials, and putting it in people's arms. That is not enough money. $20 billion is not enough money. $170 billion? Yes. That should be good enough money right there. But the Republicans, no. That is way too little money to go and turn around and do that. Way too much money. Too little money, I should say. So I like the White House is playing better because they are going to give out more money for that vaccines. So that's one thing that I would like to go and see happen. Then also they're going to go and turn around and give more money, the White House, to small businesses, where the Republicans want to give less money to the small businesses. That's not going to work. Small businesses are hurting so bad right now where they can't even keep their doors open, and then they want to go and give them a little bit of money. That doesn't work. And then you talk about the PPP, the PPE, the EDL grants. I mean, right now the EL grants they're making it hard, very hard to get that money that these small businesses need. The PPP, they're getting their money. The PPE, it's a little bit more complicated, but you still can get it if they target you as one of the people that is going to get it. You know, so just in case, like, a lot of people don't know what the difference between the grants and stuff like that. The EDL grant is the $10,000 one that I told you that you actually don't need to go and turn around and pay back. If you qualify under your state to get that money. I mean, and there's like three listings. You got to be in a very low income area. You got to have less than, I think, 35 or 25 employees. And then you got to have a revenue of loss of 30% to get that $10,000. So then you got the other grant that is basically also free money of $1,000 per person that you can get. That money is kind of a little bit more harder too, because you got to go and turn around and present your tax refunds to go and see what was your taxes from last year to now and what did you lost and all that. So you have to have all that in a row, and you got to bring it to your bank, bring it to anyone that can actually go and do that, and they can actually tell you exactly how much you can get if you qualify for it and stuff like that. And you can also do that with the EDL grant too. Go to your local bank, your credit union and stuff like that, and see if you qualify for it and stuff like that. I recommend you go and do that, because if you get any type of side hustle, like if you do Uber, if you do eBay, if you do Amazon, if you do any of those type of businesses and stuff like that, and you think you have any type of revenue loss during the time the pandemic started until now, and if you have proof of that, especially with your bank records and stuff like that, that would be easy to go and do. Just make a copy of it and say, well, this is what I used to make before the pandemic. This is what I make now for the pandemic. I have a extremely big loss. So that you can present to them. They can put it in the paper. They can do you the application, and they can put it in for you, and then see if you actually qualify for it. So this is the breakdown of the bill of the Republicans and then the White House. So I did it the best I can with the information that they gave me down here. So both bills are pretty good. Like I said, one bill is just verbal. At least the Republican bill is on paper. You can actually read it, see it, and analyze it and stuff like that. Biden's bill is not on paper yet. It's still in progress. So we'll see how that works out. So hopefully you guys like this video. If you like it, give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know about future videos I got coming out with. If you want to support my page, my Patreon page is linked below, guys. Thank you very much. Until the next video.